Ancient Astronaut Theory posits that extraterrestrial beings have visited Earth throughout its history and significantly influenced its development. Proponents argue that ancient texts, artifacts, and monumental structures provide evidence of these interactions. This theory intersects with various disciplines, including archaeology, mythology, and astronomy, and presents a narrative of human history that diverges from mainstream scientific and historical perspectives. The ancient astronaut theory gained prominence in the mid-20th century, largely due to the works of Erich von Däniken, Zecharia Sitchin, and others. Von Däniken's book, Chariots of the Gods, published in 1968, argued that many ancient civilizations' achievements were beyond their technological capabilities and suggested that extraterrestrial visitors assisted them. Erich von Däniken's influence. Chariots of the Gods examined ancient texts, architectural marvels, and artifacts, arguing that they show evidence of advanced technology that ancient humans could not have developed independently. Von Däniken's subsequent books expanded on these ideas, exploring various cultures and historical periods to find traces of alien intervention. Zecharia Sitchin's contributions. Sitchin's interpretation of Sumerian texts suggested that an extraterrestrial race called the Anunnaki came to Earth to mine gold, genetically engineered humans to serve them, and influenced early human civilization. Sitchin's The 12th Planet series delves into the Anunnaki's supposed role in human history, arguing that many mythological stories are misinterpreted records of extraterrestrial encounters. Ancient texts and mythologies from various cultures are often cited as evidence for the ancient astronaut theory. Proponents argue that descriptions of gods and celestial events in these texts are actually accounts of extraterrestrial visitors and their technology. Sumerian texts and the Anunnaki. Creation myths. Sitchin's interpretation of the Sumerian creation myths suggests that the Anunnaki genetically engineered humans. The Sumerian king list, which records incredibly long reigns of early kings, is interpreted as the rule of these alien beings. The Epic of Gilgamesh contains stories of gods descending from the sky, which theorists argue could be descriptions of alien spacecraft. Vedic texts. Vimanas. Ancient Indian texts describe flying machines called vimanas, which are often cited as evidence of advanced technology. Descriptions of their capabilities and battles are interpreted as evidence of extraterrestrial technology. The Vedic gods are sometimes seen as extraterrestrial beings, and their wars and interactions with humans are considered evidence of ancient astronaut encounters. Biblical accounts. Ezekiel's vision. The book of Ezekiel contains a detailed description of a vision involving a flying chariot with wheels within wheels, which some interpret as a depiction of a spacecraft. Descriptions of the Nephilim, a race of giants in the Bible, are sometimes interpreted as offspring of human women and extraterrestrial beings. Egyptian mythology. The construction of the pyramids and the Sphinx is often attributed to extraterrestrial assistance due to the precision and scale of these structures. The Egyptian gods, with their advanced knowledge and technology, are considered by some to be extraterrestrial visitors who were worshipped as deities. Various archaeological sites and artifacts are cited by proponents of the ancient astronaut theory as evidence of extraterrestrial influence. They argue that these structures and objects demonstrate knowledge and capabilities that ancient humans could not have possessed. Pyramids of Giza. The precision of the pyramids' construction, including their alignment with cardinal points and astronomical phenomena, is often cited as evidence of advanced knowledge possibly imparted by extraterrestrials. Some hieroglyphs and artifacts are interpreted as depicting advanced technology, such as flying machines or complex machinery. Stonehenge. The precise alignment of Stonehenge with solstices and other celestial events suggests advanced astronomical knowledge. Proponents argue that this knowledge could have come from extraterrestrial sources. The methods used to transport and erect the massive stones remain a topic of debate, with some suggesting extraterrestrial assistance. Nazca Lines. The massive geoglyphs in the Nazca Desert are best seen from the air, leading some to suggest they were created to be viewed by aerial visitors. The purpose of these lines remains unknown, but theories include astronomical markers, ritual sites, or even runways for alien spacecraft. Mesoamerican pyramids. The layout of Teotihuacan and its pyramids align with celestial bodies and phenomena. The precision and scale of these constructions lead some to suggest extraterrestrial influence. Mayan artifacts and codices contain depictions that some interpret as showing advanced technology or contact with extraterrestrial beings. Several ancient artifacts and technological anomalies are cited as evidence of advanced knowledge that ancient humans supposedly could not have possessed. The Antikythera mechanism, this ancient Greek device, often called the world's first analog computer, was used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. Its complexity suggests advanced knowledge of astronomy and engineering. Some theorists argue that such advanced technology could have been imparted by extraterrestrial visitors. The Baghdad Battery, these ancient artifacts found in Iraq, resemble galvanic cells and could have been used for electroplating or other purposes. Their existence suggests that ancient people had knowledge of electricity. Theorists suggest that this knowledge could have been given to ancient people by extraterrestrials. Ancient airplanes and rockets like the Saqqara bird, this wooden artifact from ancient Egypt resembles a modern glider. Some suggest it is evidence that ancient Egyptians had knowledge of aerodynamics. And the Quimbaya artifacts, gold figurines from the Quimbaya civilization in Colombia, resemble modern airplanes and rockets, leading some to believe they represent actual flying machines. The advanced astronomical knowledge of ancient civilizations is often cited as evidence of extraterrestrial contact. Proponents argue that this knowledge could not have been developed without external assistance. The pyramids and celestial alignments, like the Giza pyramids, the pyramids' alignment with the Orion constellation, and their precise placement relative to cardinal points suggest advanced astronomical knowledge. Similar alignments are found in other pyramid complexes around the world, supporting the idea of a global transfer of knowledge. Ancient calendars and observatories, such as the Mayan calendar, the accuracy of the Mayan calendar, which could predict solar and lunar eclipses and other astronomical events, suggests advanced astronomical knowledge, and sites like Stonehenge, Nabta Playa, and others served as ancient observatories, demonstrating knowledge of celestial cycles. Star maps and celestial navigation, like the Piri Race map, this map, created in 1513, shows parts of the world that were supposedly unexplored at the time. Some theorists suggest it was based on ancient maps created with extraterrestrial assistance. And ancient mariners, such as the Polynesians, used advanced navigational techniques to traverse vast ocean distances, which some argue could have been influenced by extraterrestrial knowledge. The Ancient Astronaut Theory also explores the idea that extraterrestrial beings influenced human evolution and genetic makeup. Human evolution, the sudden appearance of Homo sapiens, and the lack of a clear evolutionary link between humans and their ancestors is sometimes attributed to genetic engineering by extraterrestrials. Proponents argue that the rapid development of human intelligence and capabilities suggests outside intervention. Ancient hybridization, like the Nephilim and giants, biblical and other ancient texts describe beings that are hybrids of gods and humans. These are interpreted as evidence of genetic experiments by extraterrestrials. And stories of demigods and heroes in various mythologies are seen as accounts of hybrids created by extraterrestrial intervention. Anomalous skeletons and artifacts, such as out-of-place artifacts, various ancient artifacts and skeletons that do not fit the known historical and evolutionary timeline are cited as evidence of advanced ancient civilizations or extraterrestrial visitors. And reports of giant human skeletons found around the world are interpreted as evidence of the Nephilim or other hybrid beings. The Ancient Astronaut Theory, while fascinating and popular, faces significant criticism from the scientific and academic communities. Critics argue that the theory relies heavily on speculative interpretations of ancient texts, artifacts, and structures, often disregarding more plausible explanations based on archaeological and historical evidence. Critics argue that the theory is built on speculative interpretations rather than concrete evidence. Many of the connections made between ancient artifacts and extraterrestrial technology are seen as tenuous. Archaeologists and historians provide alternative explanations for the advanced knowledge and technologies of ancient civilizations, attributing them to human ingenuity and the cumulative knowledge of early societies. Many ancient texts and artifacts are interpreted out of context by proponents of the theory. Critics emphasize the importance of understanding these items within their cultural and historical contexts. Many depictions of gods, celestial events, and advanced technology in ancient texts are often symbolic rather than literal. Critics argue that these should be understood as metaphorical rather than evidence of extraterrestrial contact. Advances in archaeology and technology have provided more plausible explanations for the construction of ancient structures. Techniques like ground-penetrating radar and carbon dating offer insights into how ancient peoples achieved their architectural feats. Critics emphasize the remarkable capabilities of ancient humans. Through trial and error, accumulated knowledge, and innovation, ancient societies were able to achieve significant technological and architectural advancements. Despite the criticisms, the Ancient Astronaut Theory encourages a re-evaluation of ancient civilizations and their achievements. It sparks curiosity and invites both laypeople and scholars to look more closely at the mysteries of our past. The theory has inspired interdisciplinary research, bringing together experts from archaeology, anthropology, history, and even astronomy to explore ancient mysteries. The popularity of the theory has increased public interest in ancient history and archaeology, leading to greater awareness and funding for research in these fields. The theory promotes open-mindedness and encourages people to consider alternative histories. This approach can lead to new discoveries and a deeper understanding of ancient civilizations. By proposing new hypotheses, the theory challenges conventional thinking and invites researchers to test these ideas rigorously. To delve deeper into the Ancient Astronaut Theory, let's explore some specific case studies where proponents argue that extraterrestrial influence is evident. Göbekli Tepe. Göbekli Tepe, a prehistoric site in Turkey dating back to 9600 BCE, features massive stone pillars arranged in circles. The precision and scale of the construction are seen by some as evidence of advanced knowledge, possibly imparted by extraterrestrials. Some researchers suggest that the site's alignment with certain celestial bodies indicates advanced astronomical knowledge. Baigong pipes. In a remote area of China, the Baigong pipes are a network of iron pipes found embedded in rock formations. Their origin and purpose are unclear, leading some to speculate about extraterrestrial involvement. While some geologists propose natural explanations for the pipes, the lack of consensus keeps the mystery alive for proponents of the Ancient Astronaut Theory. Tiahuanaco and Puma Punku. Tiahuanaco and Puma Punku, ancient archaeological sites in Bolivia, feature intricately carved stones and precise architectural alignments. Proponents argue that the engineering techniques used are beyond the capabilities of the ancient cultures that built them. The precision of the stonework and the advanced construction methods are cited as potential evidence of extraterrestrial assistance. The Ancient Astronaut Theory has not only influenced our understanding of ancient history, but also left a significant cultural impact. It has permeated literature, film, and popular culture, shaping how we view our past and speculate about our future. Influence on popular culture. The theory has inspired numerous science fiction stories, movies, and television series. Iconic franchises like Star Trek, Stargate, and Battlestar Galactica explore themes of ancient astronauts and extraterrestrial influence on human history. Documentaries like Ancient Aliens and books by authors like Graham Hancock have brought the theory to a wider audience, blending entertainment with speculative history. Philosophical and spiritual reflections. The theory invites philosophical and spiritual reflections on human origins and our place in the universe. It challenges conventional narratives and encourages a broader exploration of the mysteries of existence. By suggesting that ancient cultures around the world were influenced by the same extraterrestrial visitors, the theory promotes a sense of interconnectedness and shared heritage among all humans. As technology and our understanding of the universe advance, the Ancient Astronaut Theory continues to evolve. Future research and exploration may provide more insights into the mysteries of our past. Advances in technology. New archaeological techniques such as remote sensing, DNA analysis, and advanced dating methods could shed light on ancient mysteries and provide more data to test the theory's claims. As space exploration progresses, the search for extraterrestrial life and evidence of ancient astronauts may yield new discoveries. Missions to Mars, the Moon, and beyond could uncover signs of past extraterrestrial visitation. Interdisciplinary collaboration. Collaborative research efforts involving scientists, historians, archaeologists, and astronomers from around the world can provide a more comprehensive understanding of ancient civilizations and their potential interactions with extraterrestrials. Increasing public interest and educational initiatives can encourage more people to explore ancient mysteries and contribute to the ongoing research. The Ancient Astronaut Theory offers a captivating alternative perspective on the history of Earth and human civilization. While it remains controversial and speculative, it has sparked curiosity and inspired new research across various disciplines. By exploring ancient texts, archaeological sites, and technological anomalies, proponents of the theory challenge conventional narratives and invite us to re-examine the mysteries of our past. Whether viewed as a fascinating hypothesis or a credible explanation, the Ancient Astronaut Theory continues to captivate the imagination and provoke thought. It encourages us to keep questioning, exploring, and seeking a deeper understanding of our origins and the potential influences that have shaped our world.